Critical security control number 1. You cannot defend what you don't know exists. Hey, Brian Hoagley here with SideChannel. Welcome back to Sizzle Life. My intent over the next series of videos is to go over all of the NIST Cybersecurity Framework Controls version 1.1. Let's begin. The first control area to go through is asset management, and then followed by business environment, governance, risk assessment, risk management, and a new category in version 1.1, supply chain risk management. The first category identifies asset management. This is where the data, personnel, devices, systems, and facilities that enable the organization to achieve business purposes are identified and managed consistent with their relative importance to the organizational objectives and the organization's risk strategy. The first control within this, probably one of the most important and one of the ones that is not necessarily done the best, or if at all, but physical devices and systems within the organization are inventoried. Okay? Critical security control number 1. You cannot defend what you don't know exists. So this control outlines really, do you have an inventory list of all of the systems within your environment? Again, within your environment can be your headquarters, it can be your remote people, whatever it is. You have systems, you have data that is happening or exists within these spaces. You have individuals working at places like Starbucks with assets. You have cloud initiatives. You have data that sits in there. Okay? This control is around the physical devices and systems. So, do you have an inventory list of the components of the system that have been developed, documented, and maintained that is consistent within the system boundary? When you look at this question, you want to look at everything that you own being the system boundary for your organization. Physical devices. So starting with that. Do you have all of the laptops, desktops, servers, iPads, phones, phone systems, whatever it is? Do you have all of that fully inventoried? Do you know what they are? Does that list include the components of the system that have been developed, documented, and maintained? So at least you have some level of tracking and reporting. Again, this control is really just about knowing what do you have, or do you have physical systems and devices that are on your network, accessing your data, being used by your people that are completely unknown to you? So probably one of the easiest controls to do, especially for a startup, greenfield kind of organization, even up to mid-market. A little harder to do when you get into larger enterprises, but not impossible. So first control, really, do you have physical devices and systems within your organization inventoried?